Good evening from Usedom Island in North Germany. That is the Baltic Sea, and if you can believe it, I am a finalist in a filmmaking competition in German right here, and it all starts right now. Let's go! We're all packed. It is time to go to Usedom Island, which is where this competition is taking place. Sad to say goodbye to this sweet Airbnb in Berlin, but we are off on another adventure, and you're coming with us. Good morning from Berlin. Even though we started this video on Usedom, this is the travel day to get to this competition, which is really exciting. I'm actually looking forward to this. It's going to be quite the adventure and something very different for me, and it's all in German. So luckily I've got my beautiful translator. There's Nellie Winter, because without her I would not be able to do this. So it's going to be really cool, and we have been to the island before, so we're actually going back. And that's exciting too. We were there a couple of years ago, and it is a very cool place. I'll have to show it to you on the map, because it actually borders Poland, and it's got a ginormous beach. And I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, wait, there's beaches in Germany? Turns out, yes, there are beaches in Germany. Berlin Hauptbahnhof, and it is time to get on the ECE. We are in the Corona car here in the Deutsche Bahn, so I think I can take off my mask and give you a bit of an update on this competition. So we are en route to the Sunspot Awards, and this is a filmmaking competition being held by Filmemaker Deutschland, which is a community of video producers and short filmmakers here in Germany. And I've been following them for a couple of years now. I actually first started knowing about them through another competition similar to this one. It's called the Falcon Awards, and it was hosted in the UAE, the United Arab Emirates. And actually a buddy of mine from Canada won. His name is Tyler Cave. He's from Vancouver Island, and he took part in that competition and took first place, which is incredible. Tyler's a really talented video producer and runs an awesome business on Vancouver Island. So shout out to you, Tyler, if you're watching this. But when he won that competition, I thought to myself, wow, who are these guys? I need to check this out and see if I can like kind of follow along and see what's up. So glad I did, because a couple of years later, they're hosting another competition, a second one, this time right here in Germany. And about probably like a few weeks back, their Facebook group kind of posted this update. If you wanted to apply for the competition, I think they probably got over 50 applicants. And after a few more weeks, they kind of narrowed it down to the top 10 finalists. And Nellie and I are part of those top 10. I count as one, but I get to bring along my talented producer and director and really just like translator, as I said earlier. So Nellie is coming with me, and hopefully we've got this chance to create a really different style video, different from what I do here on the channel, different from the professional photography that I get paid for. And this is not a paid job, this is a competition. So I'm competing against 9 other very talented filmmakers and video producers. So it's going to be quite the show, and I think it's going to be cool too, because I'm really looking forward to seeing how these guys work and seeing their final production from Usedom. So the whole competition is based on 100 hours. So it starts tomorrow midday, and we've got 100 hours to produce a final 90-second video, which is just a minute and a half. It's not very long, but I storyboarded the whole idea as I've gone over in other videos and really planned out what I want to shoot and how we're going to go about doing it. And that actually goes back to the introduction to YouTube for video creators too, because a big part of vlogging and storytelling is planning and knowing what you're going to get into. So especially especially for this one, which is more like a short film, we really have it kind of detailed, at least what we want to try and capture when we're on the island. And hopefully by putting all those pieces together, we'll be able to produce a winning video. That's the goal, because the first place prize is pretty sweet. I'll tell you what the first place prize is once we get to the island. Ich bin Snell and Nellie hier von der Sunspot Award.
Should I speak English or?
Deutsch, bitte.
Deutsch, okay, alles klar.
We made it to the hotel room here in Heringsdorf, and these guys are all branded up.
Check these out.
Sunspot Award, like in the hotel, looks really cool. So
These are
shout
tickets
out.
for the award night.
That's right. And the grand prize is quite sweet. So as I was teasing to earlier, do you know what it is even?
Yes, I think so.
Testing her camera knowledge?
It's $5,000.
Wow.
And then on top of that, it is the new Sony camera.
A7S III from Sony, plus a nice chunk of change. So definitely gets people like going, you know, it gets people motivated, that's for sure.
Well,
but we're not thinking about the prize.
Definitely you.
Not thinking about the prize, thinking about the film,
Yes.
the short film, the video that we want to make.
It's all about
So
the
yeah, the real work begins now. I'll show you a little bit of the beach and this area, hopefully even by drone if the light is good and I can get it up, and tell you a little bit more about our thoughts on this competition. But for now, let's get into this hotel.
Let's do it.
The last of our light is fading here on Usedom, but I was just able to get the drone up to show you what this place looks like from the air, and this beach is insane. It's so cool that it stretches all the way into Poland, and this is such a beautiful part of the Baltic Sea, and I'm really excited to be back here with Nellie to explore it as part of this competition and see what we can make. We've got a really good idea, and I hope that because I've only got 100 hours to make this video, that it comes out the way that I'm sort of envisioning it. So it's a fun challenge, and you are going to see the final video. I'm going to put it on this channel next Sunday, so win or lose, it's still a win in my mind because I'm able to share it with you guys and get your feedback on what you think of the short film that we're about to start making here starting tomorrow at 12 noon. The 100 hours is a go. So yeah, something very exciting and to look forward to on your end as well. So wish me luck, and yeah, here we go. Let the fun begin. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like it. I'll see you on the next one.